YouTube, how are you now? Sean back from the EDC den. Thanks for checking out the channel, guys. As you can see, we're up at the lake today, staying at a friend's cabin. We are not exactly roughing it this time. Sometimes I'm in the bush without all the comforts of home, but I gotta say, guys, this friend keeps it pretty comfortable. We've been on the boats and the sea-doos and a beautiful cabin. It's on the property straddles two separate lakes. It's just beautiful. We'll get you some shots, but you can see the nice lake in the background. So this weekend I brought a pretty special knife with me, and that is this Swiss Army Victorinox Adventurer. So I picked this model for this little adventure. This knife bills itself as a kind of a city country adventure knife. So I wanted to see how it held up in that capacity. So I've used this a little bit as EDC in the city, and then also brought it up this weekend. But just quickly, or not quickly, this is pretty important actually. This is a gift from a viewer of the channel, Stuart. Huge thank you. How are you? This is my face. I don't think you guys have seen my face before. This is it. Great to meet you, Stuart. You're awesome. You always stay active in the comments. And Stuart mentioned to me that he gifts some knives to channels that he likes. It's his way of contributing to what we do as YouTubers. And we of course really appreciate that. So Stuart thought I would enjoy this knife. He's 100% correct. It's a great knife. So let's talk about it a little bit. It's going to be a little bit tricky. I'm out here at the cabin. I don't have my tripod, so I'm just kind of doing the handheld thing. But I'm about to make my breakfast tea. It's early morning here. I need my tea, so I'm going to get a little stick stove tea going. I'll show you that in a second. So here's the knife, and how do I get this in shot? So we've got a main blade, we've got the flathead screwdriver, we've got the can opener, and this thing, which is the lock for the knife. So the main blade does open and lock into place. So I'll probably find a better way of setting up the camera, maybe just set it up with some sticks or on the rocks here, and I'll show you a little bit more about the knife, and we'll show you the stick stove with the tea going, and we'll show you some of this property. I'll try and roll in some shots of the nature that we've been seeing while we've been up here so far. I don't have any Wi-Fi up here. I think I'm falling behind on some messaging and comments on YouTube and some emails, so I'll be back in the city probably later today or tomorrow, and I'll be back in touch with you guys. But just thought I'd show you this nice lake and my not so nice early morning face and a super nice knife. Again, Stuart, you're awesome. Thank you so much for this. This will continue to get put to really good use. I can guarantee that. This is right up my alley. So thank you so much. Okay, guys, I'm back soon. We'll roll in some more footage for you. All right, guys, back with the little morning tea setup. Got the knife in action here, just getting the little wood splinters going to get the fire started. There's the stick stove and my cup of tea to come. Right, pretty nice little setup on a rocky point. Nice empty lake, nice and quiet, just how I like it. All right, so let's get this tea going. All right, guys, we've got the stick stove and the water boiling, rocking and rolling. It's not boiling yet, but it'll get there. Pretty nice spot for your morning tea, I'd say. Nice and quiet out there today. Here's the little pile of sticks and fuel that I'm using to get this water boiling. Another little close-up of the knife. It's been really, really great to have this knife up here. Thanks again to Stuart for sending me this. It's just been really handy to have a full-size locking knife. And some of these tools, you're up at a cabin, you're not used to where people keep their tools, or even if you have screwdrivers when you need them. So just have something, lightweight, convenient like this with a full-size locking blade and, some of the more useful tools. It's been super convenient just to tighten the odd screw, and of course lots of cutting in the kitchen, a little bit of rope, some stick sharpening for the kitties. I think I hear that water boiling now. Another look at the lake. Again, this isn't exactly roughing it like I'm used to sometimes. I'll try and get you guys some shots of the boats and the sea-doos that we were on. But this is a really beautiful place to be. Very fortunate that my friend had me up this weekend. Yeah, that looks just about ready to me. So let's see if I can do this without burning myself with my homemade oven mitts. Success. We've got a tea. All right, guys. So I'm gonna enjoy this nice tea on this nice quiet lake. Let my little stick stove fire burn down. So in the wise words of Patty from Patty's Potato Peelers, I'm off for a wee cup of tea. All right, guys, I'm back in the city soon. We'll get this posted for you guys and back to more videos. Talk to you later. Bye.